In a quiet little village, there lived an old man. His beard was white as snow, his face lined with gentle wrinkles, but his eyes sparkled with warmth and kindness. Everyone in the village respected him. He always carried a calm smile, even when life was hard. He lived alone in a small hut beside a great banyan tree. His wife had passed away long ago, and he had no children, yet he never complained. Instead, he spent his days talking with neighbors, sharing stories and offering comfort. Life in the village was not easy. Farmers worried about the rains. Carpenters struggled to find work. And merchants in the market barely earned enough. Some years the crops failed. Some years sickness spread, and people's hearts grew heavy with worry. One afternoon, a boy named Ollie came to the old man in tears. His face was pale with fear. "I don't know what to do," Ollie cried. "My father went to the city to find work, but he hasn't sent any money. My brothers are hungry, and I'm so afraid." The old man placed his hand gently on the boy's shoulder. "Sit here with me, my son. Tell me, what do you believe will happen?" Ollie wiped his tears. "I feel like only bad things will come. What if my father never finds work? What if he forgets us altogether?" The old man shook his head softly. "When we fill our minds with dark thoughts, our hearts grow heavy, but when we choose brighter thoughts, we feel stronger, and sometimes good things follow." Ollie frowned. "But how can I think good thoughts when everything around me feels so hopeless?" The old man smiled. "Let me tell you a story." The boy leaned closer, listening. "Long ago, there was a poor man who believed he had nothing. No money, no family, no food. He sat by the river, weeping. An old traveler found him and asked, 'Why do you cry?' 'Because I have nothing,' the man said. 'How can I ever be happy?' The traveler smiled and pointed around him. 'You have the river, flowing with life. You have the trees, giving shade and fruit. You have the sun, warming the earth. Look carefully, blessings are everywhere. If you think only about what is missing, sorrow will never leave you. But if you notice what you already have, peace will enter your heart.'" The poor man listened. Slowly, his tears dried. For the first time, he began to see the good around him. And from that day, his life began to change. The old man paused, then looked at Ollie. "Do you see, my boy? The man's life didn't change because of magic. It changed because of his thoughts. When we choose hope, our burdens feel lighter, and we can face hardships with courage." Ollie asked quietly, "Do you really think changing my thoughts can change my life?" The old man nodded. "Yes, each morning, tell yourself, today will be a good day. With that hope, you will find the strength to care for your brothers, to work hard, and to wait for your father with faith. But if you only imagine the worst, sadness will weaken you." Ollie breathed deeply and said, "I understand. I will try." The old man smiled. "That is the first step." The boy went home with a lighter heart. Every morning he repeated, "Today will be a good day." He cared for his brothers, worked with determination, and held on to hope. Weeks later, a letter arrived from his father. He had found work in the city and was sending money home. Overjoyed, Ollie ran to share the news with the old man. The wise elder listened, smiling. "You see, my boy, life will always bring challenges. But if you meet them with hope and strength, you will overcome them." Positive thoughts opened the door for good things to come. Word of his wisdom spread. Soon, many villagers came to seek his guidance. To each one he gave the same advice: think good thoughts, and good will follow. And so, the village changed not because their problems vanished, but because their hearts grew lighter. The old man had taught them the quiet, powerful secret of positive thinking.